Hello resellers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. In today's video, we have a haul for you guys. Honestly, I didn't count how many items I got today. I paid $2 for everything. My total came out to around 42, so I would assume I got around 20 items. So yeah, my overall goal for February, which I wasn't really like hard on myself the first day of February, and this was actually a 2023 goal, but I wasn't hard on myself because I'm in the middle of this like really big inventory project. Just free people dusters in the way. Yeah, I'm in a big inventory project right now. That's going to be in a video coming out soon. Subscribe down below if you want to see it. But basically my goal for 2023 is I would like to post 25 items a day. 20 to 25 items a day. I'm going to give myself a nice little range of 20 to 25 a day, 5 days a week, and kind of have my weekends off. And I do sell a lot of $18 items. Like Old Navy is like the first thing that comes to mind for me that I will list at like $18. And I'm not above selling $18 items and then selling them for $12. That is totally fine. I'm still all about that, but I'm not including those listings in my 20 to 25 goal, right? Because the whole point of that goal is to like start those listings at $25, right? It's $18 items and you sell them for like $10 to $12, you're profiting like $5, $6, $7 on them. And it's like, that's fine. Those are my little sprinkles. So I can still list those, but they're not going to count towards my 20 to 25 average goal. So yeah, I don't know how many items I got today. We'll have to see. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And I'm happy to be back on here. So let's just get into the haul video because I feel like I got some really good stuff today. Just like a lot of great bread and butter and some bread and butter brands that I've never tried before, but I'm branching out and trying new things. The hard part about this thrift store that I went to today is there's literally no service in this store. Like when I say no service, I mean my phone says no service, 0 bars available. I think like the whole building is like metal or something. I don't know. It's like this building, right? And then there's like a walkway that's outdoors and then you have a path to the next building, which is like all their hard goods and stuff. So in order to look things up, you literally have to go in the outdoor area walkway, and then I'm just like there looking things up and people are trying to get past me and it's just like okay, it's hard. So it's not the best place for looking up comps, but it's fine. Let's get into it. Let's get into the bread and butter finds that I found. The first thing I have is a White House Black Market. I typically only like to pick this up if it is the most current label, although I will say I do have an older label White House Black Market item in here, but you'll see it when you see it. But yeah, this is the most current label. I like to pick it up. This is a ruffle cold shoulder sweater. It's just really cute, fun, basic little bread and butter piece. That's the only way to describe it. It's just a fun little bread and butter sweater. So the next item I have is a soft surroundings. This is definitely vintage soft surroundings, but it's just such a basic style. Like somebody nowadays would wear this as well. It is a size medium. I sell so much soft surroundings. I find so much soft surroundings. It is definitely one of my favorite kind of bread and butter brands. And the prices on it really like vary depending on the style. I will pick up pretty much all of it. I will sell t-shirts usually for like $15 to $20, and then there's stuff that has like a lot of embroidery or beading on it and that you can sell for like $35, $40. It really just depends on the find that you find. The find that you find, right? That makes sense. This is one of my like experimental trying new brands pieces, and this is Silver Jeans Co. And they are just these cute little jeans. Like, they're not a straight leg, but they're ripped. They're distressed. Are they kind of a straight leg? Does it have a style on here? Oh, they're boyfriend jeans. And they are a size 28. And I did look up comps on these really quickly. It seems like the more current styles, which I would say a boyfriend jean is kind of a more trendier style right now. I mean, it's not a skinny jean. I really like would not pick these. Well, I do still pick up skinny jeans, but you know what I'm saying? I was comfortable experimenting with them because they're a trendy style. Next we have a more like Y2K 90s clueless vibes item. Oh, here's my scissors. I was trying to cut off all the tags before I filmed this. I missed this one. We'll cut it off really quick. So this thrift store doesn't tag things because everything is just $2, but they put like these tags on it, and it's like, why? If you're not putting a price tag on it, well, why do you put the tag on it? But this is just a cute little dress. It just gives me like clueless 90s Y2K Paris Hilton vibes. And it is by Guess. It feels like silk. I don't know that it is. I didn't look at the thing. It is a size 3, and yeah, this is very Y2K. Just very Y2K. I like to pick up 90s and Y2K inventory, and that's that's that. The next item is also like a 90s Y2K item. Brand doesn't really matter. It's a petite medium and it looks like this. This would honestly have been perfect for the winter time, but I still bought it. I feel like it'll still sell. I really need to cross list to Depop, and I have tried to do that so many times, but I never stick with it. That's my fault. Next, I have an Old Navy piece. And this is a size large. This is Old Navy Luxe. Typically Old Navy I have a few rules for. So I really only pick up Old Navy if it's a size XL or above. My exception to that is if it is a size large and it's a luxe. I really try not to go below size large. The other exception to that is new with tags. I will pick up new with tags Old Navy kind of regardless of size. Well, maybe not an extra small, but like small and above if it is new with tags. So yeah, there's a lot of caveats to picking up Old Navy. But Old Navy Luxe is something I will be more flexible on the sizing. And these I price anywhere from like 15 to 18, like 15 if it's a tank top, 18 if it's a t-shirt, and they typically sell for like 10 to 15. So there we go. Cute little animal print t-shirt. Oh, this I bought for myself. Actually, the next two items I bought for myself. The first one is by LA Hearts, which is PacSun. This is, I'm showing you the tags. It's more of a brand like to avoid. Like if you see this, avoid it. Do not pick it up unless it's cute and it's for yourself. But yeah, I don't recommend actively picking up PacSun brands to resell. They have no resale value, but I thought this was so cute. We're going into springtime and like, look at this. I'm obsessed with it. So I got that for me. This is another item I got for myself, and I'm showing you the tag because again, this is another brand I would not recommend picking up. Zaful. This is basically a brand like Shein, so it has no resale value to it, but it was so cute. I was like, I'm gonna wear this. I can't leave it behind. It's for me. It's just like this Kelly green open knit pearl buttons, adorable. I'm very excited to wear that. I need to wash them so I can wear them this week because too cute. Okay, and next, this is a brand that I am experimenting with because I saw other resellers picking it up on reseller YouTube. I really just started rewatching reseller YouTube again. I kind of like stopped watching it for a minute and I'm back into it. And this is a brand that I've seen some people pick up and have success with. This is Not Your Daughter's Jeans. It is a size 1X. It looks like it has a stain, but it's not. It's a little fluff. And it's just like a blue, kind of like a chambray button front shirt. It is a size 1X. And I'm excited to see how that does. From what I've seen on reseller YouTube, they typically have a good sell-through rate, but not necessarily a high average sold price. So I'll probably list that for around $25, I would assume. The next item I got is also by Soft Surroundings. And this, like, shirt, I have sold it before. It is cream, which scares me, but I did take it out into the sunlight. Like I told you, I was on that little path in between the buildings. I was out in the sun, I was holding it up, and it didn't seem to have any flaws on it. So yeah, we have this cute little tunic. It has these kind of like mix match eclectic buttons. I have sold this shirt probably like 2 years ago at this point, so I don't really remember what it sold for, but it was only $2, so I picked it up. The next item I got is Lucky Brand, and I really am selective with Lucky Brands. I will pick up kind of the jeans in any size, depending on the style, obviously, and the condition. But when it comes to their shirts and stuff, I really try to keep it at size large or above. I mean, ideally it'd be like an XL or above. That's where I found the most success with Lucky Brand. This is a size extra, extra large. Like for example, if I found this in a medium or an extra small, I would have left it behind, but I picked it up because it was an XXL. It's another one that scares me because it's white, but again, I took it out in the sun. I looked over and it didn't seem to have any flaws on it. Oh, the next one I have, this one is definitely a Bolo brand. I have never sold it before, but I looked up comps on it and it seems to have pretty decent comps. It's called Ivan Grundle. Now, this is just a basic shirt, so I think I could probably get like, I don't know, $30 to $40 range. Like I'll probably start it at $40. I'm gonna look up comps again, obviously, before I do my final pricing. But if you have like a more substantial piece, like maybe better material or a jacket or a dress, they seem to have pretty high solds on them. So yeah, if you see this brand, I would definitely recommend trying it out again, even more so if it's a more substantial piece than just a t-shirt. The next item I got is Free People, and this one also kind of scares me because I just feel like there could possibly be flaws, but I try to look it over really well and I don't think there are. But it is Free People. It is a size medium and it is just a striped kind of like open knit sweater. It's just that type of sweater material that you know pulls so easily, and I really looked over it to make sure there was no pulls, but you can never be too certain. So I picked that up. I have no idea what the style is on that. I just kind of pick up all Free People, to be honest. I mean, like, I really don't pay up for that much inventory anymore. Like, I really kind of steer clear of expensive thrift stores. I primarily shop at $2 thrift stores in the bins, so I kind of pick up like any and all Free People. But if I was paying up for it, I would definitely be looking up comps on my Free People before purchasing it. Next item I found is Eliza J, and this is like a navy pink and white embroidered dress. Now, this inventory project I'm working on is inventory that's been sitting in my closet for about a year to a year and a half. Well, more like a year to a year and 3 months, and I pulled them from my closet. I'm about to sum the thread up. There's gonna be a whole video on it. One of the items I pulled was an Eliza J dress. So you might be wondering why I'm buying more Eliza J when I had an Eliza J dress and it didn't sell in over a year. Well, that is a great question. That dress was it was green. Solid green sheath dress, very basic. I think I probably had it priced too high. This one is a more interesting dress, right? It's like navy and white and pink. It has this embroidery on it. It has a cool, it's a cool pattern. And I think I'm learning from my pricing from my first Eliza J dress. I will price this one differently, see how it goes. I've had success with like new with tags Eliza J before, but like I don't know, I'm finding my footing with that brand. I don't really pick it up, to be honest. I don't find it all that common to pick it up like at a price that I would feel comfortable picking it up at. It's rare that I find it for $2 and below, so when I do, we'll try it out. Next, I have another soft surroundings piece. I'm just so not picky with soft surroundings. Again, it's so bread and butter for me. I pretty much pick it all up, and yeah, size extra small, looks like this. Lagging looky, I don't know, it's not like the best size. I kind of did debate on getting that one because it was an extra small, but I just ended up getting it anyway. Next I got, oh, this is cute, this is a Forever 21 little ribbed midi dress. I got this for myself as well. I did great this haul. I got 3 things. I got 1, 2, 3. Very cute. Like, how cute is this ribbed midi dress? I hope it's like more of like a bodycon, like tight style, and then with like my Nikes and like a ripped jean jacket. Like, there we go, the whole outfit's already planned out. I'm very excited to wash those so I can wear those, like all of them, all 3 items. Next, we have more soft surroundings. It was the day of soft surroundings at this thrift store. This is a size medium, and it looks like this. I know Soft Surroundings is a catalog brand, but they do have a brick and mortar store around my area, which is why I think I find so much of it. It's definitely a very popular brand around here. Anyway, it's just like a blue kind of basic tunic. Oh, this one I'm actually really excited about because I feel like when I find this brand, I usually find older styles. This one I thought was pretty cool. This is Bailey 44. It is a size small, and it is just such a cute one. Like, I couldn't tell if this is outdated or not. Like, I should know. Like, I'm 24. Like, I should know what's trendy and what's not. This one I was like torn on. I was like, is this outdated? Is this cute or is this not? I feel like reselling and seeing so many clothes, you know, because you're thrifting every single day. Like, I don't really have a great compass of what's ugly and what's not ugly. Because, like, I'll be, like, in the store and my friend will be like, oh, that's so ugly, like, about something. And I'm just like, I look at everything just like, I have no reaction. So I can't tell if this is outdated or if it's not. But it is a fake leather perforated color block dress by Bailey 44. Next, I have a tunic, and this was a really exciting find because I love selling this brand, and it is by Velvet by Graham & Spencer, and it is just this blush velvet collared tunic shirt. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I love selling that brand. I've always had great success with it, so very excited about that. This is another one that I was very excited to find. This is a Lily Pulitzer top, and it is the most current Lily Pulitzer label because it is the hot pink label. So obviously if you see the white and the white with the black writing label, that is vintage. If you see the light pink label, I don't know that it's necessarily vintage, but it's like the 2010s era, right? This is more like when did they start this label? I don't know. It's like the 2020 and beyond label. I don't really know when they started, but it's their most current one. So if you find something with the hot pink label, it's more likely a current style. It's just this sheer kind of off the shoulder tunic ordeal. You would think I would find more Lily Pulitzer than I do because I live in South Florida, but we also have a lot of consignment stores around here, and people definitely take their stuff to consignment stores. The next item that I have is a White House Black Market. This is the older label that I was talking about. This is an older White House Black Market piece. At least I think it is. I mean, I think they do have dates on here, so I could look and I could tell you, but actually they have no date on here, so I cannot tell you. But yeah. This is a size 8, and it is just a blazer jacket, and I'm not saying this is the most trendy current style piece, but I am saying that I did pick up recently like a vintage White House Black Market like brown tweed blazer, and it sold super quickly. So like I don't think some pieces like this, like, do they have to be the most current label? I don't know. I don't know. The next item that I got is Anthropology. This is Holding Horses. And this is just like a green button front midi dress, and it has a roll tab sleeve. It is a size 6. The next item I got, I was really debating on this one because it is kind of out of season. I would have loved to found this in like September, but I didn't, and I bought it anyway because, you know, I did. It's Gap. It is a size medium and it's 100% merino wool. It's clearly vintage Gap. It is this really cool stripe pattern. This is just like every Depop cottagecore girly's dream. It's got the fall colors, the fall vibes. It's wool, it's striped, it's vintage. It's everything, you know? It's everything that the vintage 90s hipster girl wants. And it's not the seasonality, but I couldn't leave it behind. I couldn't leave it behind. And the last item that I picked up is actually a set. And so I guess I technically paid $4 for the set, right? Because 2 and 2. So this is by the brand Gretchen Scott. And this is Gretchen Scott. And this is a pajama set. Now, this is a matching set. And it is a size extra, extra small. Which is a bit worrisome because the bigger the better, the smaller the not better. But you know, it's a matching set, it's cute, it's Gretchen Scott, it's you know, I got it. And I will see how it performs. Like I said, it's like, well, I have had success with this brand before. The extra extra small is not the perfect size. I mean, reselling is all a gamble and a game, and you just kind of go off the knowledge that you have. I have the knowledge that it's a decent brand, but I also have the knowledge that extra extra small doesn't do that amazing. So, you know, you kind of weigh your pros and cons and just go for it. And you know what? If it doesn't sell, it'll be here in a year and it'll be sent to ThredUp. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe down below for more reseller content. I would love to tell you that I am back and I will be posting videos all the time like I was used to post consistently, and I do plan on doing that, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to prove it with my actions, and I will upload consistently, so don't even have to say it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.